Croeso I ymddiriedolaeth Afonydd Gogledd Cymru. Welcome to our busiest year to date. This year we've opened up over 22 kilometres of river for spawning fish. We've restored over 9.6 kilometres of riparian buffer zone, and we've installed over 750 kilometres of wetland. Over the past year, we've been working on 8 major projects that will continue to expand in the coming years, establishing key scientific data, making a lasting impact for North Wales rivers. One of our standout initiatives has been our Pan Wales Floating Wetlands pilot, installing large floating wetlands across major lakes across Ynys Môn. This project aims to assess floating wetlands as a secondary treatment for reducing cyanobacteria levels, alongside an in-depth study on how increasing zooplankton numbers can improve water quality. Project Torgoch continued this year with research into paleontology to analyse nutrient build-up in several lakes. Surveys of spawning grounds for Areli Torgoch and the creation of detailed river restoration plans are in place and ready to be delivered over the coming year. The work also culminated in our first immersive artistic experience, a collaboration with Sean Harris, producing a hauntingly powerful piece that will tour over the coming year. Our freshwater pearl mussel project, in partnership with the Reri National Park, focuses on keeping rivers cool, reconnecting floodplains, monitoring road runoff impacts, restoring spawning gravels for fish and freshwater pearl mussels, and creating wetland habitats to support biodiversity. Working with the local angling club and schools, we are also publishing our first ever children's storybook about this endangered species. Our Swimways project, in collaboration with Ynys Môn and Gwynedd councils, has restored hundreds of kilometres of river habitat, trained an army of accredited ambassadors and snorkel surveyors, and enabled us to monitor degraded spawning areas, track invasive species and reconnect communities to their local rivers and seas. We're also excited to announce the launch of our Swimways app. Through this app you can explore the underwater world and take part in nationwide community surveys of Wales' rivers and coastal waters.
As part of our ESME Blue Spaces programme, the Roots project has helped educate communities on water quality issues from source to sea. Highlights include our Wetland Care Home programme, where we grew riparian plants and suds planters, and our river wrapping workshops engaged young people in conservation. And thanks to additional funding, this project will now continue for another 3 years, strengthening community connections and ensuring that local voices speak for their rivers. The Menai Strait Partnership Forum has gone from strength to strength, with fantastic engagement at every event. This year, we launched the Love the Menai campaign, worked with businesses, farmers and fisheries to tackle water quality challenges, and developed a roadmap for recovery through collective action. Our Living Seawalls project has enhanced marine habitats on man-made structures. We've also collaborated with schools to create sculptures of natural habitats, providing refuges for juvenile fish and supporting marine biodiversity. Our partnership with NRW on our Sustainable Fishing programme has allowed us to create easements for fish to help them reach their spawning grounds. This has included the creation of riparian zones, adding spawning gravels and boulders to the channel, and working in partnership with farmers.
This couldn't have happened without you. Thank you to over 1,000 volunteers, 20 schools and over 20 core river ambassadors for helping all of this happen. Together you have snorkeled, surveyed and restored rivers all over North Wales. Diolch yn fawr iawn. We look forward to seeing even more of you out on North Wales rivers in 2025.